This is a presentation of my assessment preparation. Um, my project is an analysis of mental health, and I knew that I wanted to review a topic like this in this project. Mental health is something that has been close to my heart. It's something that I would like to have some involvement in helping people with in the future, and it felt like the right continuation of what I was working on before. So I began with my statement of intent, and uh, so if I read this aloud, through the self-directed project, I intend to delve into and analyze both mental health itself as a blanket concept, as well as the individual disorders afflicting in great numbers the young people of today. The isolating circumstances of the pandemic has meant that mental health problems have skyrocketed to becoming an endemic in itself. I would like to investigate these particular examples of disorders: loneliness, psychosis, depression, and anxiety. These exist very close to me permanently. Following on from this, I went on to have a look at how the pandemic has influenced people's mental health, and did some research in regards to this, and then also into the individual disorders themselves. I'll attach a link to this Miro page as well. Um, so then you'll be able to have another look if you'd like to. So yeah. So this was the loneliness, and these were some of the inspiration images that I took initially online, and this was another project that I was very interested in, and um this series called Emmy and the Orchids by Christina Schacht, and I was just interested in the aesthetic, the shadows, the even the use of black and white for the photos, and I just thought it was a very intimate depiction of loneliness, because it felt as though these were, although it wasn't, they're not self portraits. I was interested in them because they have a very intimate um sort of aura that I wanted to manipulate in my own work, and since they were an inspiration for the topic of loneliness for me, I thought it would be an interesting depiction of loneliness to do a series of self portraits. And for psychosis, this was a test shoot I did personally in Richmond Park at 6 in the morning with my girlfriend. So we were there very early. But I was interested in how these came out, but I think I'd like to develop it a bit further. I'm happy this was only a test shoot because I didn't have a tripod and the shutter speed was too slow, so lots of the images ended up getting blurred. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity to be able to develop that. This was the research I did, finding statistics and that kind of stuff, and just images that I was starting with, and then finally, no, sorry, that yeah, this is depression, and this was a test shoot I did for psychosis, which I thought was very successful, and I will be using these images for the presentation of my assessment next week. So yeah, these are some of David Sorrenti's fashion photography that I find a constant source of inspiration. And yeah, this is for anxiety. I'm just very interested in the aesthetic, and I'm also interested in trying to reproduce photos like this. I feel like um yeah, I find his work very interesting. So yeah, thank you very much.